Okay, now it's Malo's turn to show off, and I'm going to struggle with the name. I'm going to try to call her Milo or something different, but I think she's a sweet girl. She's really pretty. She does have some confidence issues. You know, if she hears something she doesn't like, her tail ducks, and it was a little hard to get her out of the hallway with all the dogs barking. She's a little less confident, but that's different breed personality, and so that doesn't surprise me at all. Hey. Hi. Hello. Oh, you're a leaner. Look at there, leaning up against me. Can you sit? Malo, sit. I got her to sit once. Not as well-rounded, but that's okay. She's a little younger and a little less knowledgeable at this point. Let's see what you know, huh? You know to keep your nose to the ground. That's no fun to go for a walk like that. Malo, come here. Hey. She too seems to like my cookies okay. Hey, you want one? Malo, sit. Good girl. Got her to sit for a treat. That's what it was. So, you know, overall, I think they're both going to do well. They have different personalities, so that means in the long run, they're going to do different things and have things happen a little bit differently. And that's okay. Every dog is an individual. Every person's an individual, and we've got to train to that individuality, you know. So that's what's nice, because since we're going to be getting out and working every day, we'll make sure we get those personality things that kind of come up, like her shyness and Bowser's, you know, a little bit too personable because he wants to jump on everybody. So it's just going to be a little bit different handling styles. But I think overall they're both going to do well. So we're going to put them up, train for a week, and we'll get them back out and tape them at the end of week 1 and see how they're doing then. Okay, now it's Malo's turn to show off what she's learned in the first week. You know, she's a little more clingy. That's one of the things I'm going to work on. Inside, it's not nearly as noticeable as when I get outside. I don't know if it's nerves outside or what, because I think I said some of the traffic I think bothers her and stuff like that, but she gets really like Velcroed to my leg. And I'm having to do a lot of like knee knocks and saying it off and stuff like that. So we're working on that as far as getting that better. So you'll definitely see some bouncing off of me. And I think this is the door breaker in the all honest opinion. You know, I separate them when I go to get them out. So I let one outside, one inside. And then I put the collar on and let the other one in and that sort of thing. So I don't have both dogs right with me when I'm trying to put leashes and collars on. It's just too chaotic. And so I really do let them out and let them in and that sort of thing. So I hadn't noticed until I started really working them individually. But she does push those boundary points. She is very, very pushy about wanting to get out the door. So I think that's one of the things that is going to need a little work when she gets home, because, I mean, I can get her to do it here, no problem, but I think my doors and gates don't look exactly like yours do, and they're not in the exact same spots, so it's going to take some work once you get them home, but I do think that she is probably the biggest instigator when it comes to doors and gates. All right, Miss Malo, you ready? Hey, you ready to give me kisses? Start off? I know, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. Okay, let's go. Ouch. Off. Good. We're going to take a big, nice round walk first. So like I said, she's a little bit of a bouncer, and I want her to kind of that looks much better. I want her to kind of get into the rhythm and the swing of things before I start stays. No. No. Malo. Stay. Sit. Good, stay. Just doing them from close up, not from far away yet. That's okay. Some of that stay and being comfortable at the end of the leash comes from that Velcro dog. She likes to be Velcroed. Okay, good girl. And so the more she gets, the more comfortable without that comforting bond that she needs to get out to the end of the leash and know we're coming back, she'll get better about not being so Velcro-y. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's okay. Good girl. Hey. Awesome sit, look. I know. Good, yes, you did it. Let's go. Malo, stay. Good girl, okay. Yes. Good. Come on. See how you do for the gate. Huh? How are you going to do for the gate? You going to prove me wrong? Good. Sit. Malo. Hey, stay. Much better. Much. Okay. Good job. Good job, baby girl. Come on, let's go back in. Come on, turn around. Good girl. Yeah. Hey, that was pretty awesome. You want to do a get it, come right here? Let's do one right here. Good. Ready? Get it. Hurry. Malo, come. Hurry. Sit. Oh, you got to be quick. Ready? Get it. Good. Malo, come. Yes. Good job. Oh. 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 Work a little bit on those boundary points, bouncing off me again. I wasn't watching. I know it was my fault. I wasn't watching. Zit. You're sitting on my toe. There you go. My foot, your foot. Get it. Good girl. Malo, come. Hurry. Yay. Sit. No. Whoops. Got you a little too wound up. Get it. Good girl. You can get it. Hey, it's all the way out here. Good. Come. Come, come, come. Sit. Good. Come. Sit. Good. Oh, did you miss it? Get it. Good. Malo, come. Sit. Good. She had a tough time with this. She doesn't really like to move away from you. So if that's one of the things that she has in her wheelhouse, it's like, if I have to go get it, I really will, but I'd rather sit here with you. On you. Thank you. And so, so that was a little bit of a hesitancy point with her. She'd do these games, but it wouldn't be very long distance. You definitely couldn't throw it the whole hallway like you could with Bowser. So she's not doing distance work yet. Get it? Good. Come. Hey, come. Come. Sit. But notice I'm trying to do some leave it, a little bit of leave it, because I remember you said they were kind of goats and they like to eat socks. So I haven't actually worked with the sock yet, which I will, but I have been working on just leave it, so keeping their nose up and off the ground. Nope. Good. Sit. Good. And that kind of helps sometimes with that I've got to reach down and grab everything I walk past type mentality. So both dogs are doing good, just different personalities, different problem areas, but I think they're both doing very well. They've got a few more days to go, but we're going to really do some outside work because honestly, they need a little bit better, walking as far as that goes. We do some directionality, some talking and some movement on stays, which is very hard to do inside. So I'm really glad that I've got the nice weather the next few days so we can really get out and work and train. And they'll be ready to go when you're ready to pick them up. But we'll put them up and get them back out at the end of their 2 weeks and see how they're doing then.